Harry and Meghan have been accused of wanting to become part of the Hollywood super rich, which couldn't happen if they were still functioning members of the royal family. The Daily Express have cited an interview with Nile Gardiner, a Washington-based foreign policy expert, who declared that he felt the couple were trying to build a dynasty in America. The strategy is twofold, Gardiner said. For as long as possible, they want to maximise their royal titles and generate as much wealth as they possibly can, whilst enjoying those titles. They don't just want to be wealthy, they want to be super wealthy and part of the Hollywood super rich elite. The second part of their strategy is they want to build some type of dynasty in America, and Meghan sees herself as some kind of future political leader. Harry and Meghan believe that they're pioneers in Hollywood engineering change when all they're doing is running their mouths. Now Tinseltown isn't as big as we think it is, but word gets around relatively quickly. Private conversations cannot be had with the Sussexes without a leak from their Montecito residence. True pioneers in Hollywood are James Cameron, Andy Serkis and Peter Jackson, who've contributed to change. For example, Serkis is one of the most renowned motion capture actors ever. When he was cast as Gollum in The Lord of the Rings, he thought it was just a voice role, only to be told he'd physically be playing the character via motion capture. But of course, this was in the early days of the technology, as it was primarily used in sports video games. Thanks to Andy's experiences, he's helped the technology evolve into what we see today. It's also allowed him to start his own production company, Imaginarium Productions, which specialises in motion capture projects for film, television and video games. Without Serkis' involvement, films like Avatar and its recently released sequel The Way of Water wouldn't have been possible. Going over to James Cameron, he's well known for being deeply involved in sea exploration with National Geographic. He even holds the record for the longest deep-sea dive in a one-man submarine, as mentioned in an article by Rolex. His experiences have also shaped which themes he uses in his films. For example, Avatar was about deforestation, mining, and the treatment of the indigenous people by the outsiders, humanity. The Way of Water expands on the first film and delves into whaling. Terminator was about preventing the downfall of society. James Cameron is also known to push the boundaries of filmmaking. Meanwhile, the Sussexes are thought to be eyeing up future media deals following the release of their explosive Netflix series and Harry's bombshell memoir Spare. Now a leading celebrity publicity expert said that there's an appetite for the Duke and Duchess in the US, and that Meghan will probably move back into TV. It comes following news that the couple have reportedly hired best friend Ellen DeGeneres' broker Adam Lilling, and he's even worked with Nicole Kidman. PR to the stars Maya Riaz said, "It would be naive to not expect Harry and Meghan to make a commercial move post their Netflix series and Spare." Their new hire Adam was named one of the top deal makers in Hollywood last year, and he's previously said he's focused on creating profit opportunities, Maya explained. Meghan had a career before moving into the royal family. Now that they're not working royals, should this mean that she shouldn't make a move back into TV? I don't think so. Detailing exactly what Meghan might do next, the leading celebrity manager said, "She may not take a role in a long-running series. However, I absolutely can see her making a cameo."